Yeah, and I actually am beautiful. I wouldn't have anything the way it is. I would always have silverware in a soaking tray to throw it in when it's in the sink with some bleach in it. And I would. Okay, and I don't care, really. It's not really phasing me. And I don't believe in food poisoning. I don't believe it's scary how much anyone eats ever anyway. You know what's scary? My fucking dad's heart attack belly. He's always like, "Oh, I'm so fat. I shouldn't eat any of this." I'm like, "Yeah, you should. You want it. You're thinking it's gonna go down, right? You need to fucking eat it." I was like, "You know what is scary? That you look like you weigh a ton of fucking bricks. That's a fucking heart attack, Dad. So let me fucking eat." I wouldn't have my room decorated like this. I thought this was gonna be different than what it came different than what it was. It's probably some Russian product. Bunch of string. Oh. That plant I really want, but it's having a hard time growing. I'm gonna have to move it and fertilize it again. I would let the boys or Aaron sleep in the living room. Yeah, and always be in the living room. Yeah, but I'd have you know more people in here. But we don't have any more friends that need a place to stay. But I'd be like, just have a single bed and put it in that room so you're not touching Aaron's VHS shit. And away we have it. But we don't have any more friends. Fucking the weird shit that people say to Joey on Poff. It's fucking weird how much you eat. Fucking weird. Have you seen they're saying the weirdest shit to him. It was just fucking weird. It's creepy. I think I've had enough of this though. And I would have a highly trained dog living in an apartment, and it wouldn't bark. Most people take the dog's fucking vocal cords out to try to get that. You know what that is? Have the fucking same kind of people come around. Because they think in kinds. They're always hanging out with drug dealers, hookers, prostitutes, porn stars, fucking Johns and jack-offs and pricks and assholes. And then you got the cops rolling up. That's a different kind than everybody else. My dog was good about the cops. The person he barked about, and the only person he barked about, was his owner who couldn't feed him enough. That last owner, my auntie. He barked and he gets so excited, and then right away he's like panicking, remembering that he didn't have enough food when he lived there. I don't fucking care. I don't hate you. Maybe a little bit. About what? Nothing. I made it up because I'm not feeling well. I'm starting to feel well. It's nearly bedtime. Take my meds in 15 minutes. And this time I'm going to lay down and try to sleep without TV or anything. Maybe I'll put on some Tubi on my laptop. I don't want a fucking TV. I'm trying to wean myself off of it because it's too expensive. And it hurts your eyes and Well, like any way, like any way, like it'd be a good melody for a song. Not cracking or something though. You know. You know, like what is that called? Something they're like playing cards, but they're naked women. That's exactly how bodies look if you never have babies and you're really hungry and from the last time you got sick. That's how boobs are. They just sit differently though because your rib cage was farther out. And the male matchbooks, like things and matches, and they have pictures of men on them. Like that's a fucking herniated man. About to. And it's so cruel. I want to show my big fucking rib. Angry cops got so fucking hurt defending me. Yeah, well, they came at me so like in numbers, in fucking numbers, and we were walking through the woods, and it's easy to get up close. He didn't take it too far, but because he doesn't look like he doesn't have like the definition on his hips and shit. He never did. He's a fucking babe. Of course I looked. No, he got hurt defending me, and herniated. That's how I herniated too, defending Owen at a friggin' house robbery. He had cancer, he can't do shit. All robberies are ugly chats. Fucking Janelle. As it wasn't how everyone was. There's Janelle, O'Connor, fucking bunch. All these fucking bastard kids are always mad their parents are gone in this fucking Navy. Yeah. I shot him in the back of the head while they were looking in the tack room. Anyway, it's just never ending story. This is the nicest 6 months I've ever experienced. And still girls are screaming at me while I walk down the street. And then I'm buying that whole fucking neighborhood so it can be gated and you can't come in. And then it'll be fun when you come in. Woman dying of breast cancer, and she lost her like 4-month long fucking pregnancy, and she's dying. And yeah, she wrote in the will that she wants me to buy it. Like, fuck yeah. Yeah. It's got a lake and all this shit. And then I really will be the mayor of Reed Lake. You're just gonna have to leave your wife to fucking fulfill your dreams with spicy dares. Yeah. When you get an abortion in my neighborhood, you get fucking shot. How the fuck can you say I'm too shy when I explain that I don't ever want to have sex because no fucking good person ever has sex? You're a fucking rapist. You are, actually, and I fucking know that. Sent by, like, fucking Angel that used to live in Reed Lake. Fucking fly on fly strip. Yes. This shit's gonna explode. Holy shit. Sounds awful. This is one wing is so fucking loud. Oh my god. Can you hear that? It died. I might just go throw a rock through a fucking window and hope it's one of those bitches that fucking scream at me while I have my headphones on. Because when whatever her name, Angela maybe, but it sounded weird. She fucking hurt my mom, so, shut your fucking mouth. It's not like I can't hear the city. She got an abortion, and everybody said, "You stupid fucking hooker, get out of my neighborhood." She said, "No, I had breast cancer." We're like, no, you didn't. You're just a fucking criminal. You aborted a fucking kid. Get the fuck out of my fucking neighborhood. And she attacked my mom, of all people. Like, of course, a fucking 60-year-old woman. Like, holy fuck, big surprise there. And she hurt her. So, you know what? I'm gonna shoot you too. Shut up, Prince George. And surrounding areas. You know what, Tony? I actually know you're a known fucking rapist. Stop. And then somebody retracts your fucking messages and you just keep fucking trying with nothing good to say. So why don't you just come here and fucking fight me? I should almost put it out of its misery, hey? Well, that works, eh? Anyways, Modest Mouse fly trapped in a jar. Because I'm killing flies. One wing wasn't even enough. It wasn't even enough. It wasn't even enough to leave. One wing wasn't even enough. Who the fuck would want to show their mammograms? And then people who got fake plastic surgery by a fucking black market fucking criminal. Hey, you want to see my organs that sit outside my body? I'm just trapping criminals. You don't have to watch. You can. I mean, it's not like you're going to come home to me, but I want you to. I had some pretty small pecs when I was highly under fucking weight. And I did think they were nice. And that was the sickest part about me. I was like, these things that are like almost flush are so fucking cute. And I was like, sue me. Mark's like, I'm not going to sue you. That's like one thing that is sick about you. You know, like your abdomen is hurting you so bad that you wish it was fat. He's like, you don't have to be fat. was like, I don't have to be fat. I was sick with corona. No, it was something to do with swine flu. Something. And yeah, I was underweight and all this shit. But mom's like making excuses of why you're underweight. I'm like, you let that fucking bitch move into my fucking neighborhood? I was like, she gets abortions since like the 6th grade. And she's married. My fucking ass is doing her in it. I was like, yeah, sick. You got a fucking hooker and a fucking man whore in my fucking neighborhood where I want to raise my kids. And guess what? I'm actually legally like have to put her in a safer place. Well, we shot her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, public web. Yeah, so basically I was paying her fucking rent because they promised to farm the land. And somehow that got okayed. They must have just been crime watching. But are you going to pay for my mom to live? She hurt my mom really bad. I love all your fucking shit. Like, also a Korean inspired bedroom makeover. It's fucking adorable. Fall shopping. Just daily shopping. I don't give a shit. It's awesome. I like doing what I do because I'm. Well, like, obviously I like it, but nobody's giving me any fucking spending money.
New to listen. Centrum Multi-Gummies, a tasty way to start taking charge of your...
Pinterest inspired. Fun. got cheese on my nose. I didn't even notice. It's probably the cheese on my nose that like isn't another thing here or enough enzymes to stop that. I'm not trying to take a step backwards. I want to do my makeup every time before I go to bed. Because I used to go out, but I'm healing right now, so. I mean, like, I don't even know what sexual love even is. Like, sure, he thought I was hot. Sure, he's seen my mammograms, thought they're pretty decent. Thought they're healthy, is what he said. Just fucking stuff. Like, fucking, what a monster. Gosh. He's got me all stuck. Somebody better arrest that person. It was like, I'm going to start arresting you for not doing your job. It's easier to go after the cops than it is to figure out every pedophile in the goddamn fucking city, country, nation.
Campers Cruisers 360. Live wild and free with up. Hello, AD. It's me.
Fuck, it's erroring. Well, anyway, that was fucked. I just don't have that type of connection with people, and I say it all the time. I don't know why he doesn't understand. He's all over my Instagram, too. I still might dye my hair pink. I was thinking so. Holy fuck, I want this giant chameleon for $80. Why a chameleon? Oh yeah, that'd be a good one. I might do it in just pink hair dye. Oh, I fucking might. Be like rape claim a giant chameleon for $80. Now you have to fucking realize that they're all trying to rape me. And you have to beat the shit out of them when you arrest them too. Oh, better, wing up.
LG Castillo in 1-2. Tell me what you expect from Phantom.
Movie Satan School. What the fuck that is, right? Movie Fatal Pursuit. Watch a game. That's even at 7 terms. I'm gonna watch Down the Rabbit Hole. Down the rabbit. Down the rabbit hole. Oh my god, fucking amen. Devil's Brigade. Oh, flash my titties, right?
Italy's Liri Valley, vast and fertile, has been the southern highway to Rome for 2,500 years. In his 1944 documentary, San Pietro, director John Huston described it this way.
Liri Valley lies in Hyden, 60 miles northwest of Naples, some 40 miles southeast of Rome. A wide, flat corridor enclosed between four walls of mountains. The valley floor with its olive groves of ancient vines, crops of corn, year around. That is the normal time. Last year was a bad year for grapes and olives.
My grandpa's in this. And I seen him and then I remembered what he said.
The Allied advance had bogged down in a sea of winter mud and fierce German resistance. San Pietro, Montelungo, Monte Cassino. Some of the most bitter battles of the Second World War were fought in the Liri Valley. Into the maelstrom came a group of men whose very name would chill the enemy.
I want to get the book by Charles Bukowski called Woman, and The Listening Woman by Tony Hillerman. Pink hair dye, some bikinis, some bath stuff and lozenges. I won't pay that much for stuff then, although I should. What happened?
This is Defensa today. Its tranquility masks the horrors men faced here as they fought, often hand to hand, for a small plateau near the summit, known as the Saucer. 60 years later, the Saucer is once again home to a unit of German troops.
Mein Name ist Hans Singer, ich bin 20 Jahre alt. Ich habe als Industrier 1998 schlechtes gehandelt. Bei der Fernseh. Meine sehr schöne Zeit getan als Service. Man kann sagen, dass mein Name ist Frank Carsten, und weiter. Luftwaffe ausgebildet, technische Stadium und 8, 9. Mein Name ist André Schmott, ich bin 27 Jahre alt. Ich habe bei der Bundeswehr eine Ausbildung zum Reserveoffizier gemacht, die hat 2 Jahre gedauert. Ich habe dort, war dort als Piloten und als Flugführer eingeteilt.
These men are all experienced soldiers who have come to Italy as part of a war game. They'll defend the Saucer from a squad of Canadian and American infantry who will try and overrun it. But they've also come out of respect for the Panzer Grenadiers who fought and died here. And like those men, the soldiers have no idea when the battle will begin. But they do know the enemy is coming. These are the men they will face. Canadian and American troops who have recently finished almost a month of training in the year 1942. But not just any training. Devil's Brigade training. The 1st Special Service Force was history's original hunter-killer unit. The training those men took was so brutal, so intense, so unlike anything the Army had taught before. The soldiers believed they could do the impossible.
What the fuck, man?
So it's intimidating. I mean, looking up at that peak right there, thinking, well, we're gonna have to go up there, and attack this group. Thinking that you have to put up a fire is a daunting challenge.
But climbing Defensa will be more than a daunting challenge. For some, it will be the most difficult mission of their lives.
But I have a very, very bad fear of heights. Those people are afraid of spiders, afraid of snakes, I'm afraid of heights. Oh yeah, I'll be fighting that fear of heights the whole way, just the climbing part.
If the men are to do it the Devil's Brigade way, they'll climb the mountain at night. November 1943. The 1st Special Service Force arrives in the shadow of Mount Defensa.
Then it was pouring rain. It was pretty rugged. He said it was nothing but mud and rain. That was the worst winter up there.
Oh, it's not gonna work. Anywho.
I don't know.
It's called Nobody Cared in Time. So, Mark Miller used to be my friend when we were little kids. And I painted it as though, fuck's sake, internet's fucking up. Hopefully it works this time. It just collapsed. Just went, no internet. And that's what it's doing on one of my Tubi apps too. Anyway. I gave Officer Mark Miller cancer for being a pervert and a pedophile and always trying to fuck me on duty, saying that he can't leave because he's on duty. Yeah. The military let me kill him.